Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, DA.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
And a huge accomplishment for MP as he was selected to the NBA All-Star team.
The BA is such an honor to be recognized among the league's best, and he certainly earned it with all the hard work he's put in.
Now here's Beal. Over Edwards. The rebound by Beasley. And we're about a minute into the first. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And both free throws good for Russell. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Now here's Simmons. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The prodigy can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Oh, and that was no question. Powered it down.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Towns. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Beal. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Inside. Here's Sharp. The shot misses. And Minnesota the other way with it now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
I got ball.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Edwards. Here's the prodigy. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. The rebound by Simmons.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
LaVine can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
They swipe it. Pass to the prodigy. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside for LaVine. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's the prodigy. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot's good. Russell's got 6.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Beal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Russell driving inside. Oh, Simmons with the block. Beal with it. Russell covering. The prodigy.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
For Minnesota, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Beal against Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5.
Come on.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Edwards. There's the drive. Oh, man. Oh! Bad intentions. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Getting this guy in the dunk contest.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely. Pass to Beasley. Floats one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Deflects the pass. The prodigy can't hit. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And here's Beasley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
The prodigy can't hit.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Beasley, pass to Russell. Here's Edwards. Outside Russell. The rebound by the Nets.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into the boots.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Timeout called. The Timberwolves. Started. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And Minnesota has possession. That's making their last shot. Pass to McLaughlin. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the prodigy gets it to go.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Here's the prodigy. Guarded by Edwards. They get it back. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Nicholas Claxton.
Free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Reed. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency. Great to have you with us. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Free throw drops for Beal. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Malik Beasley. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And they pick up two. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Simmons against Towns. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
The first one falls, and I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best in your ball club. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Right wing. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's McDaniels. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Nets lead.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the middle. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns passes to Russell. Back to Towns. Over Levine. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Simmons gets it to go.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Here's Russell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 7. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Timberwolves trail. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Zach LaVine. Also Ben Simmons out there. And it's the prodigy in at the 2.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Here's LaVine for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Russell, pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. Beasley outside. Here's Towns. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, whole punch.
And another basket for Minnesota.
You know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet, and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Pass to Levine. Here's the prodigy. To the inside. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Good work there as it goes. Give him 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Beasley. From down in the low post, it goes. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And it's Russell on the drive. Here's Towns. He got a piece of it. Here's Levine. And Levine got it down.
And you see see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. DiVincenzo comes in for Beasley, and it's McLaughlin in for Russell. That's on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Reed. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the prodigy. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Edwards. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Claxton. Chalk up 2 there. Claxton's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against Curry. Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on him. The kick out to Edwards. Knocks down the long J. He's got 13.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Down low. Here's the prodigy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he makes a first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside, DiVincenzo. to Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice set.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Nets with a lead. Here's the prodigy. Give him 23. Here's Claxton. Reed defending. Claxton can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Curry with a steal. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin, averaging around 5 points a game. Edwards with it, now guarded by Curry. To the middle. Here's McDaniels, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Robinson, he's checked in for Curry. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Inside. Pass to the prodigy. The jump hook. Minnesota with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Here's McLaughlin. Left in the third quarter. To the paint. Clock at 6. And rejected. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Pass to Edwards. Now Reed. Now Edwards. He's got 13. Here's Simmons. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McLaughlin. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. McDaniels can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Thomas misses. Minnesota's going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. Simmons defending. Here's Reed. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And is blocked. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And that's making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Beasley outside. Drives to the hoop. Shots blocked.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops in for him. And so he hits both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Out to Beasley. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Towns double team. Back to Russell. To the left side wing. Beal against Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got 25 points.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Beasley. Inside, the prodigy. And they get it back. The three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Beasley with it. Beal picks him up. To the inside. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second chance points.
Beasley outside. Russell against Simmons. Beasley for three. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked hopeless to stop him.
It's Edwards on the wing, pounded by Beal. Edwards pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. Offensive rebound. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. The prodigy can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Edwards can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Levine. That one's in there. On the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 7 assists in the game.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Here's Russell. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Sharp. Outside Simmons to the paint. Here's the prodigy. Guarded by Edwards. Sharp. Oh, and Towns with the block. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Beasley. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're on top by 2. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Allie, thank you.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during flow. Beal against Russell. To the middle. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Edwards. The prodigy can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Shoots over Levine. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to the prodigy. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Inside. Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, how do you stop that? Carl Anthony Towns and elite scoring talent with incredible size.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Big finish.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Minnesota calls timeout. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Russell against Beal. Now here's Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. He's off from 3. Here's the prodigy. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Also Jordan McLaughlin out there. Jaden McDaniels out there with Nas Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. From 11 feet away. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep so far in OT. They need this. McLaughlin with the rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's McDaniels, pounded by Beal. Here's McLaughlin. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Sharp. Cuts off the pass. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Now here's Reed. He's covered by Levine. That one goes. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Simmons defending. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. It's tipped. Here's the prodigy. Beal outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to DiVincenzo. High arcing shot. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's the prodigy. Drops one in from the wing.
Oh, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Outside Russell. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the edge of the period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
All right, all right.
Okay, so you've got fame, fortune. You're the top overall vote getter for the All-Star team. So what's left for you to accomplish then?
Look, for one, a championship, and then once we do that, we got to do it again.
Well, a bold proclamation there. Now, is that a guarantee you win this year's title?
Look, my sights are set so far beyond one title right now, it's...
But the first one will come this year. Is that what you're saying?
It might. We're the front runners, but I haven't been to the playoffs yet, and I'm humble, so we'll see what happens. But I guarantee you this, once we...
Okay, well, you've been a public figure for quite some time now, and now you're an NBA superstar. And on top of that, so I'm wondering now, is there anything the public hasn't learned about you?
You know, it's funny because I'm kind of a private guy, even though I had the channel forever, but that's always been Ricky's thing. It wasn't my idea.
So you're saying there's a lot we haven't learned about you yet?
No, not really. I just hoop, basically. If I'm not playing ball, I'm watching it, and maybe playing 2K, walking my dogs, but that's pretty much it. That's my main focus. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.